Hey guys, welcome to D Mace's The Rant. I'm D Mace, your ranter, and this is the Rant Nation. I needed to jump on here real quick. A friend of mine and I were talking this morning, and we talked about like a lot of the shows and cartoons and movies and stuff that are out there now as far as superheroes and everything go. He mentioned the show Smallville. Now, I don't think you guys know just how I have a disdain for Smallville. The reason I have a disdain for Smallville because when Smallville came out, you know, Tom Welling and all those guys, they brought it on. It was a different perspective as far as letting them be teenagers all together and growing up together and things like that. Okay, all right. I was like, all right, different perspective. We'll check it out. So, with each episode and each season, checking it out, wasn't bad. Wasn't really mad at it with a lot of things. Some things a little different. But then the last season came. Now, the last season came, and everybody, if you're like me, I'm sure more than myself, was out there waiting for the Superman suit. We got the red jacket, and we got the blue jeans, and all that kind of stuff, and all these other things, and even when he was in black and all that kind of stuff. Okay, all the references to the suits. But the pièce de résistance would have been to see him in that Superman suit in the last season. And I could have swore we was going to get. I just thought we were going to get that suit in this last season. Last episode of the last season, we got a flash. We got a quick little glimpse of nothing. We didn't get to see the suit. We didn't get to see the suit. And so I was very shocked and angry because I wasted 10 years of my life watching this show and waiting for this suit to populate, only to get nothing. I said, and I think they were WB at the time. I don't know if they're WBCW, whoever they were, whoever they are. They've changed various so many different times. I want my 10 years back. And since I can't get the years, I'll take a check. Because that erased all the years that I watched that show. The suit was what we were waiting for. We didn't get it because homeboy Tom Welling said, oh, he didn't want to wear the suit, and he told him, he didn't want to wear the bad omen or something like that. I don't know. I don't even care. Honestly, first of all, if I'm writing the checks on that show, you're going to wear the suit. And if you don't, somebody else will. Bye-bye. I needed that suit. I want my 10 years back. CW, WB, whoever you are, CM, whoever, CW, I don't know. And speaking of that, man, CW is trash now. But I wanted that suit. I was so mad. I talked about that for days. And my friend just brought it up today, and it just brought back those emotions again. And I said, I need my 10 years back because I've been robbed. Many of us have been robbed of the suit. We never got to see the suit. We want our money back. We want our 10 years or a check. We'll take a check. Since we can't do years back, we'll take a check. Smallville was an okay show. Wasn't that wonderful where I want to rewatch all the seasons all over again? It was okay. But the reason I was invested, I was waiting for that suit. I was waiting for that Superman suit, and I did not get it. I want something for that. That was a waste. I said, what? No suit? Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I just had to get on here and rant about that real quick because that was a terrible injustice. Terrible injustice. The other thing we talked about real quick, and I'm going to get off of this, but the other thing we talked about real quick was the different worlds. For me, watching is it Batman Begins or Batman Returns, something like that, with the Nolan version of the trilogy, Nolan version of those. I didn't like them a whole lot. I didn't really like. I didn't enjoy those. They were okay, but it's not anything I was like, "Woo, Batman." As I began to watch it a little bit more, watch it a few more times, and then I started to hear things about like the multiverse, and I'm like, all right, so there's a different universes where Batman can exist in different variations. That gave me a little bit more comfort. I'm like, all right, I can kind of jive and vibe with that. It wasn't bad. It was very grounded, very grounded. And the reason why I didn't like it so much was because I kind of felt like I can go to Philadelphia and see that. I can go to New York and see some of the stuff that's going on here, which is that grounded. And I was like, But anyway, it was alright. It wasn't a bad movie. But yeah, guys, I want. Is there anybody else out there that was really disappointed about Smallville? If you watched it, were you waiting for the suit and you didn't get it? Let's talk about it. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. I know that's an old show and it's been over for a long time ago, but that just welled up all these emotions when my friend mentioned Smallville. I said, Smallville. Like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. Have a great night.